Let's begin this half hour with a Today exclusive. 3 months ago, Caitlyn Jenner made her public debut. In the time since, she's received both praise and criticism. Jenner, an accomplished athlete and golfer, joined me at Woodland Hills Country Club near Los Angeles for a quick round and a candid conversation. So, when I told my friends that we were coming to play golf, you know what every golfing buddy asks.
Everyone, I know what you're going to say.
What is it?
Am I going to hit from the ladies' tees?
What's the answer?
Of course I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not. It's either the whites or the blues for you.
Yeah, man, come on, you can't take it?
No, I can't.
You can't take it?
That's just not fair.
Right. I'll tell you what, I'll pay from the tips. I really don't care. A little down the right-hand side.
You might get a piece of it. That's good for distance.
I think I might have got the cart path.
I'll confess to you that I was nervous about the interview. But I'm nervous for the reason.
Don't worry, I'll get you through it, Matt.
You promise?
Okay, I know it's going to be a little tough, but I'll get you through it.
Do you understand why somebody would be nervous?
Course,
because
absolutely.
you don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You don't want to make a mistake.
And to be honest with you, I'm the easiest on people. Now, the community, you know, glad all the people in the community are like, oh my God, you have to get the pronouns right. You have to do this, you have to do that. I'm much more tolerant than that. I mean, I understand that, you know, it's difficult for people to understand this. And that's okay. How's your chipping?
I'll tell you how my chipping is. I'm going to putt this.
You're going to putt. You're going to Texas wedge it?
I'm going to Texas wedge
I don't blame
this.
you. Oh, Lauer.
How do you sum up what's happened in your life in the last couple of months?
Oh, wow. How do I sum it up? First of all, very grateful. People have been so nice, so accepting, so understanding. But I've also learned that is the exception, not the rule.
This is probably going to sound like a weird question. Is there anything you miss about living life as a man?
You know what? No. I've lived the ultimate male, okay? I think about my life and where I'm at in my life right now, and what a tremendous experience this is. Hardly nobody gets to live two genders in their life. Everybody wonders, well, what's it like to come from the other side? You know, their thinking, the way they act, everything. And here I have the opportunity to do that. And to be honest with you, everything's so new and fun. From that standpoint, it's been great. There's nothing better in life to wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror, and feel comfortable with yourself and who you are. A little short. Lauer. Oh my God, look at this.
It's either hole high, but it might have been off the green.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, that was a good shot.
Thank you. Did you hear some criticism after the ESPYs?
Yeah, that you didn't deserve it and this and that. I didn't ask for it. They gave me the award. Did it take a lot of courage to come out? Absolutely. Did I have tremendous respect for Arthur Ashe and that award? Absolutely. And I'm very honored to have them award that to me. Not just to me, but this entire community. So I'm very pleased the way it turned out.
All right, here we go. You're in a tough spot there. You're way too trusting.
Get it nice and tight.
I'm going to try.
Well, look at Matt. Oh my God. Downhill live? I think I've inspired you.
You may have. But you hear people say a lot, Caitlyn, that you'll never truly understand the experience of other transgender men and women because of your privilege and your fame and your money. And you don't know about the discrimination and the harassment and the unemployment and all that.
You're absolutely right. I have never had that. I've worked very hard in my life. I have no excuses about my life and what I've done with my life. Yes, I've worked hard. I've been able to put a few bucks away. Good for me. That's the American dream. Okay? But I get it. I have learned so much. It's devastating to me to see people dying over this issue.
That's a great four. That's a great four. Even as you've been going through transition, you've been dealing with something else. Back in February, you were involved in a traffic accident on the PCH out here.
Right.
That resulted in a woman dying. What do you remember about the accident?
Very little. I remember it happening, and that's about it. You know, obviously it's something I'm in litigation I can't really talk about. Something like this, a tragedy like this, you'll never get over it. You just learn to live with it the best you possibly can.
They say that speed was a factor in the crash. Do you feel as if you were going too fast?
No, I was under the speed limit. You know, I was doing 46 and a 50. My airbag didn't even go off. All I needed was probably a half a second, you know, of time. I almost got stopped, but couldn't quite get it stopped. I was pulling a trailer. So, no, I don't think speed was anything like that.
It seems like the worst case scenario, you could spend a year in a county jail. Have you been able to even think about that?
The media wants that picture, don't they? That is the worst case scenario. I don't know. We'll see. The men's county jail. It is an enormous problem that they would put trans women in a men's county jail. Yeah. Yeah. But those are things we're looking into. No.
It moves quite
Boy,
a bit,
pushed
actually,
it right.
doesn't it?
Pushed it right, and it went right. All right, I'm down one,
rest of
Matt.
that's good.
Oh, God.
You have a good sense of humor about yourself.
Right.
Do you think it's funny?
Well, not right now. You're up too.
Do you think do you think it's funny when others crack jokes about you?
There is a fine line there. Back in the old days when the media and all the rumors were out and the media was destroying me, it was extraordinarily hurtful to me, to my family, for them, the late night guys in particular, not just talking about the rags, but the late night guys to make, you know, disparaging jokes. You know, that's when the whole rumor mill was out. Since then, they have not done it.
But when you hear that there are companies out there that want to do Caitlyn Jenner costumes for Halloween from the Vanity Fair cover, are you in on the joke or do you think it's offensive?
I'm in on the joke. Yeah, no, I don't think it's offensive at all. I know the community does, and they've gotten a lot of criticism for doing it. I think it's great. To be honest with you, I think it's great. Except they could have a better looking outfit for them, you know?
Why didn't I think of this, right?
Yeah, I know.
You could have done your own costume.
We could have done my own costume. I mean, that was a serious bustier on the cover of Vanity Fair, you know? I mean, at least get some, you know, good clothes. You got to enjoy life. Life's too short. I can't get too upset about that type of stuff. I mean, mine's probably in the trap. Never know. Maybe not.
No, I think you cleared it. It's probably the most interesting round of golf I've ever played.
This is a good multitasking there. How'd you do in the game?
I did all right. She's a good player. She really is. Has always been, obviously, a fantastic athlete.
Yeah. She seems really comfortable.
Yeah.
Good spokesperson for the trans community. I mean, she really has embraced it as
And
her
that's
cause.
really important to her. And we're going to have much more of this interview tomorrow on Today, including if she has had any moments of regret since her transition, her thoughts on dating, and how her transition has actually helped her golf game.
And that interview's on a yacht, is that right?
We sticking on the golf course.
Okay.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.